So, welcome back to another episode of Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. So, in the previous episode, we had a big moment for Rin and Shirou, at least according to you guys. During that scene in the bedroom when she was giving him part of her mage crest, you guys said that in the visual novel, they actually had a very physical connection in that moment. So, that's interesting. I never would have expected that from what we saw in the anime. It's actually really interesting how they're changing it up in the anime, because up until this point I never really felt like they were even like dating or anything like that, right? Like obviously Shirou was like confessed to Rin, but after that nothing changed with their relationship, at least that we saw. And even here, like it seemed like they were kind of flirting and stuff like that, and obviously Shirou was very unapologetically talking about how he liked Rin, but apart from that it didn't seem like anything more than that. So it's interesting how they adapted it completely differently. But yeah, either way, so I don't know if they're gonna be like which way they're gonna be going with the anime. Are we to assume that they're like fully like dating, fully a couple now or what? But I guess I'm gonna keep the option in mind and I'm gonna keep watching it. So I mean, I don't think it is obviously a one-to-one adaptation, purely because you can't really fully adapt an eroge into a PG, well, it's not a PG, but like a R17 anime that's supposed to serialize on TV. So yeah, I wonder what kind of how the relationship is gonna go, where it's gonna go from here on out. Because yeah, as I said in the previous episode, I honestly was expecting them to be in a very early stage of a relationship where at the end of the season we're gonna be maybe getting like a kiss or something. I didn't know we're already at this stage according to the source material. But either way, you guys did go a bit into detail about like what it means to like pass on the mage crest and like how it kind of works in a very roundabout way, and like having blood connections and stuff like that, and why Kiritsugu obviously couldn't really do it because he didn't have a blood connection. He could pass it on to Ilya, but to Shirou would be a different story. So yeah, good points from all of you guys. So yeah, is there anything else? It seems like at the end of the episode, Shinji was becoming more and more like the Grail. He became some kind of being out of like straight out of like a Lovecraftian book. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this final battle goes, because everything that we've built up has been leading to this moment, to this final battle here. So let's see how they do it. So if you want to watch this uncut and unblurred, it's gonna be on my page, which is down in the description. And without further ado, let's go into Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works Season 2, Episode 11. So he should have a lot more mana now. Oh, the thing that they were talking about. Okay. Oh, wait, even after... Yeah, why? Ah, simple, but makes sense. Fair enough. Well, it's time. It's time for the final battle. So that's a big nerf for Saber once again. Let's see it. Oh. Incarnation. What? Incarnation.
ってことは、やっぱりあれが聖杯ってわけね。器が小さすぎたんでしょうね。中のものが器を壊して溢れ出ようとしている。器を壊す？神事を壊すっていうの。
Yeah, that's Shinji.
あい
Hi.
つどこかに核としてつなげられてるはずなんだけど。あそこじゃないか。かなり上の方に人影がある。今回の聖杯は人体を利用して動いているようね。けど、このままだと器が合わないために壊れてしまう。そうなったら聖杯も何もない。聖杯によって開けられた穴からあの得体の知れない泥が溢れ出るだけ。
No, it's so nasty.
そのままでいく気？その泥はもう受肉した呪いなのよ。
Ain't no way Shinji's still alive, bro. Or like, human.
セイバーだってあいつと戦っているんだ。ここでためらっている暇は。これは驚いた。
Hi.
よもや三度もその不出来な顔を見るとはな。雑種。ギルガメッシュ？嘘。ならセイバーは誰と？
For fuck's sake, I knew it. I knew it. They weren't showing him. They were trying to make us think that he was Caster's
よくぞ間に合ってくれた、セイバー。
servant.
アサシン。バカな。
Did he?
ジャスターが消えた今。
Yeah.
あなたがとどまっているはずがない。
Did he?
私はちと特殊でな。
Okay, wait.
この土地をよりしろにして呼ばれたまがいもののサーバントだ。故に私はこの三門にのみ出現する門番となった。もっとも女狐がなき今は
The voice.
わけまで持たぬ身だ。ここまで持ちこたえたことこそ行幸と言えよ。
Yes.
セイバーともども。
Come on, I want to hear more of his voice.
三門には消え損ないのサーバントが残っていると知らなかったか？アサシン。嘘。まだとどまっていたの？さて。
So, if I understand it correctly, he basically, as long as he's in that area, he has like I don't know if he has unlimited mana, but he basically won't disappear as long as he's in that area, right? Even without a master, he won't disappear. Is that how it works?
だけでは芸がない。そのせいにわずかばかりの猶予をやろう。猶予だと。神事も見届ける者が俺だけでは寂しかろう。この行く末を見届けるというのなら、そのせいにも意味がある。あんた、人類の大量虐殺なんて本気で考えてるわけ？
Wow.
殺される程度の覚悟で俺に問いを投げるとはな。
This guy.
恐ろしく人間に優しい世界になったものよ。だがそれが答えだ、娘。うぞうむぞうの無駄がばっこする今の時代は
Rebel. Wow. Oh.
以前の俺の世には無駄なものなどなかった。奴隷であろうと役割はあり、何者であろうと意味はあった。だが今の世はどうだ。役割も価値も席が埋まっている。お前たちも本当はこう思っているのだろう。自分たちはどうやら数を増やしすぎたとな。そんな雑種どもを俺が手ずから間引いてやろうというのだ。10年前は500人足らずだったが、こたびはこの世すべてに最悪が降りかかる。
Oh my god.
どれほどの人間が生き延びるか楽しみではないか。それが楽しいのはあんたみたいな変態だけだっての。
Yeah.
真面目に聞いたこっちがバカだったわ。今すぐあんたの聖杯を止めてやるわ。父さんが。シンジは私が引っ張り出してくる。あんなんでもさくらの兄貴だし。それに助けられるのなら助けるのがシロウの心情でしょ。
Oh. It's a magic pill.
呪いの中を進むだと？人間風情が踏破できるとでも思ったか？甘く見ないで。この程度の呪い、
耐え切ってみせるわ。
決死の覚悟か。見せるではないか。だが俺の前から去ることを誰が許した。
This guy, man.
どうする？真珠を頼む。任せて。
Ah!
大阪に手を出すな。お前の相手は俺がする。
セイバーを迎える前の余興だったが、ここまでつまらんとはな。薄汚い贋作者、その身をもって真偽の違いを知るがいい。
Well, let's see it.
そこをどけ、アサシン。もはや門を守る意味などあるまい。
意味か。元より私に戦う意味などない。そう、英霊としての誇りも望むべき願いもない。何しろこの身は佐々木小次郎ではないのだからな。そう驚くな。確かに佐々木小次郎という男はいただろう。
Likely.
物干し竿と呼ばれる長刀を持つ武芸者もいたはずだ。だがそれらは同じものではない。ある剣豪の引き立て役として語られた佐々木小次郎という剣士は実在しない架空の存在。
Yeah, I read up on him a little bit. Yeah.
そう、佐々木小次郎というから、それを被るに最も適した剣士が私という。
Okay, he's like an idea. Yeah.
私に名などない。私はただ記録にある佐々木小次郎の秘剣を披露できる。その一点で呼び出された。
It's interesting that they're acknowledging that because isn't King Arthur the same?
そら、意味など初めからないだろう。無である私にとってあらゆることは無意味だ。だがその私にも唯一意味があるとすれば、それは今だ。無名のまま死んでいった私にもし望みがあったとしたら。
アサシン。
God, I love his voice so much. So, if I understand it correctly, he's basically saying that he's acknowledging the fact that Sasaki Kojiro was likely a fictional entity that never existed. He was just an idea of, well, the people. But that idea basically is what he picked up and became, right? He became the how do I even word this? He basically became the embodiment of that idea that people believed in, that legend, if you will, right? And he's basically been molded to fit that legend of Sasaki Kojiro, and that's who he is now. If that is what he's saying, then isn't every single mythological being that's been summoned or hero that's been summoned in Fate the same? Like Arthur or Arturia, like Hercules, like Castor, I forgot her name, and stuff like that. Shouldn't it be the same? I could be misunderstanding it though.
気持ち悪いにも程があるってのよ。
部をわきまえろ雑種。せっかくの宴が台無しになろう。そろそろ頃合いか。
Who? Uh-oh. Oh, that looks sick. That's a lot of liquid.
小僧、あれが何かわかるか。
Do tell.
あれは聖杯が組む願い。貴様ら雑種どもの本性。人間の悪性だ。
Wishes being drawn. Okay, interesting.
あらゆる願いを叶える。それはすなわち生命の限界を超え変革をもたらすことに帰結する。なぜ願いは叶わないのか。 それは人間にはそも限界があるからだ。平等も平和も幸福も同じこと。肉体にとらわれたお前たちでは満たされることは永遠にない。
Prisoners of your flesh.
だからこそお前たちはあの聖杯を作り上げた。すべての苦しみから解放されるのではなく、すべての苦しみを克服するために。
Okay.
だがその理想がこの始末だ。世界を変革するほどの強い欲望なぞ人間の悪性を置いて他にない。だが人間の悪性であるがゆえにその手段は自滅となる。あれこそがお前たちの本性、この時代に即した願望期のあり方だ。10年前とは規模が違う。呪いは際限なく垂れ流されるぞ。さあどうする小僧。
Oh.
そうだ、それでこそ余興も生えるというもの。
So is it enough if he just stalls him? While Tosaka deals with Shinji here? I feel like it should be enough if he's able to just stall him for now.
シンジ、さっさとこんなところとは
He's alive! I think. How?
何よ、出来損ないの核でも手放したくないってわけ。
That's crazy. I honestly thought he was like... He was one with this blobby mess.
そりゃ心臓取られちゃ暴れるわよね。飛び降りるわよ、シンジ。
Yeah, I thought he was like homogenous with this blob.
王というのも窮屈でな。雑種に本気になった時点で俺にとっては敗北よ。ゆえに喜べ。俺はお前などに本気は出さん。
This cocky bastard.
どうした？質が落ちているようだが、歯応えがあるのは口先だけか、フェイカー。お前が倒せ。あの野郎。
Yeah, easier said than done.
俺の器量じゃ奴の方が切り払えない。俺にできることはただ一つ。放たれる宝具と全く同じものをぶつけて相殺するしかない。だったらトレース。その全てを複製する。オン。
Oh, that's gonna use a lot of mana.
上位経験召喚終了。固定完了。戦闘へ待機。ほう、今度は多いな。そうか、目に見える俺の宝具を全て複製したわけか。では採点だ。もっともいかに成功であろうと一本たりとも世には残さんが。停止解凍。戦闘へ連続操作。
Oh, dude, this looks so good.
ガラス細工にしてはよく持つ。
Glass sword.
急いで真似ねば八つ咲きだぞ。トレス。
Bro, how can Shirou ever even do anything here?
ごとくこうよな。
He's just gonna run out of mana.
俺に勝ち得ないと考え、聖杯だけでも取り外す判断は正しい。だがそれならば、あの男を殺してしまえばよかろう。聖杯を止めたいのであれば、神事を始末することこそが確実だ。だというのにまだ救おうというその偽善。まさに雑種の具現よな。
Nani? What happened?
失い代わりに俺を求めるか。
It's a Keyblade. Wait, that isn't AI, is it? It could be.
あの武器だけは構造さえ全く読み取れない。
Interesting. He's like glitching out. Is that AI? It could be.
一掃せよ。
Okay. This broken ass. Bro. Look at this broken ass motherfucker.
加減はしたつもりだったが、これならばアーチャーが残った方が楽しめたぞ、小僧。
Yeah, I don't see a way out. Oh,
衝撃は
don't worry about it.
この位置。アサシン、貴様。この男から離れればあれが来る。あの魔剣が。
Oh, that's so sick though.
力を弱めて、これならば私からお前を弾き飛ばせるが。
このために自ら間合いに入ったのか。
無論勝負をつけに来た。
I love his inflections so much in his voice.
後のことなど考えるな。
このまま間合いを離してしまえば、それこそアサシンの術中。
何を迷う。私がこの門を守るように、お前にも守るものがある。ならば迷う隙などあるまい。それにな、セイバー。時間がないのはお前に限った話ではない。
Oh, he's running out of mana.
失礼をした。確かに、お互い時間はない。
Oh! Really? That's so sick!
危険。ツバメ返し。
Ooh! Wow!
美しい小鳥だと思ったのだが、その実、獅子の類であった。
Yeah.
女を見る目には自信があったのだが、どちらも修行不足ということか。
What a cool guy, man. I love Assassin. It's not just because of his VA, he's just great. Even though I do love his VA. But that doesn't count as like a use of Excalibur, right? Does it? The one-time use that she had? It wasn't as flashy as sometimes that we see it. Wait, what? No, this episode was like 3 minutes long. The fuck do you mean over? Oh my god. Ah. That's it. No. Oh no. No. You can't end it like that. You can't end it on that note. There's so many things happening right now. So Excalibur or Saber ended up defeating Assassin. So it makes sense. I had a hunch that Assassin wasn't defeated just because they would have shown something about Assassin. Like, obviously, we were led to assume that Assassin would just run out of mana after Caster was defeated and he would disappear. But there was no confirmation of that just yet. But now we got a confirmation that he was able to stick around for longer. I'm guessing, so we saw that he was running out of mana when he was disappearing. I'm guessing that's what happened there, right? So my guess is that he was losing. It's kind of similar to independent action, right? Or independent actor or whatever, where he would be able to stay around for a bit longer if he were in a designated place in his case, right? So yeah, it seemed like he was able to stay around for a bit longer even after his master was defeated, as long as he was in that place. That's cool. That's really interesting. That fight was really good. Yeah, I wonder if that counts as like the limited one-time use of Excalibur that they were talking about, because I don't think it does, because usually when Saber used the Excalibur in Zero, it would be like really flashy. She would be gathering all of the mana in it, and then there would be like a huge explosion or like a huge slash that you could see from like the other country. But here it was just like a glowy sword, so I feel like this is just like her revealing the Excalibur without using like wind magic to conceal it and stuff like that, right? So I think it was just her normal Excalibur, and she ended up defeating Assassin with some really, really nice footwork. And that's about it. So apart from that, Shinji is apparently alive. I'm presuming, judging by how Gilgamesh was talking about it. He was like, if only you kill him, you would be able to stop me or something like that. So I'm assuming he's alive right now, unfortunately. And yeah, Rin saved, and Rin was like, oh, he's still Sakura's brother, even though it's not by blood. And I'm pretty sure they don't consider themselves much of siblings, but still. Well, I don't know what their relationship actually is, like how close they are to one another. But yeah, interesting. And then obviously the entire Shirou versus Gilgamesh battle was really cool. I wonder if that what we saw from Shirou is like an early concept of what will eventually become Unlimited Blade Works. We saw that, or I said that in the previous episode as well, is if Shirou actually got inspired or actually developed Unlimited Blade Works to fight Gilgamesh. But you guys did say that he may have been inspired by it, but that wasn't the reason why he actually developed it, right, later on. So fair enough. But it is possible that he got inspired by Treasury of Babylon. Yeah, really interesting. Really, really cool. So I feel like that was something else that I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember what. Either way, I want to see what happens now. It seems like this motherfucker Gilgamesh is just... he seems unbeatable, and I don't know how they're gonna end up defeating him. I guess we'll find out. We only have 2 more episodes to go, so I should be finishing this season this week, I think, during the weekend, hopefully, if everything goes according to plan. I'm not gonna promise anything, but if everything goes according to plan, I should be finishing it this week, and then next week we're gonna be starting Kevin's Field. So yeah, that's gonna be sick. That is gonna be sick. I'm excited for it, man. I'm just enjoying this season so much, but I'm gonna be talking more about like my thoughts on it when we finish it in the last episode. So I'm gonna save it for now. But anyways, I'm gonna end this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.